So you are footloose and fancy-free out on the PR bond, thanks to Judge Fink. But hold on. Did Judge Simpson just find a bank error not in your favor? We think so. Let's watch and see as Judge Simpson finds a major error by one of his colleagues and ruins this gentleman's holiday weekend. Then, because time served appreciates you so much, we have 2 extra bond hearings as a bonus. Enjoy.
Good morning, Assistant Attorney General Emmanuel Owusu-Coker, on behalf of the people.
Mr. Belbisi, you want to talk to us or not? Oh, that's good.
Well, if you can't hear him, I'm glad to step in, Judge.
Can you hear him?
I cannot.
Okay.
I'll take a break from eating my apple and I'll jump in. Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Goebel. Attorney General, do you have any idea of what Mr. Belbisi was planning on doing today?
No, I sent them an offer via email yesterday, but I didn't receive a response, so I don't know what he intends to do.
Okay. Looks like
Is Mr. Goebel here? Can he state his name, please?
Yes, sir. Joshua Goebel.
Thank you, Judge. I did receive a message from my colleague saying that he did receive the offer, but he has not had a chance to discuss that with Mr. Goebel. If we could adjourn this for a couple of weeks so he can relay that message to Mr. Goebel,
Is this one of the ones?
we can get it resolved.
As a peer.
All right. How much time?
2 weeks will be fine.
Pardon?
2 weeks, please, Judge.
All right. Here's going to be the problem with this, and there's going to be another case along these lines. This bond was improperly set.
Oh, okay.
The arrearage on this matter was at the time was $333, and his bond in this case should have been set. I mean, even if I just take it from the 18, his bond should have been about $4,500 plus, but and he was released on a PR, which is absolutely inappropriate in violation of statute. So we're going to have. Well, I don't know what you wanted to say, Mr. Goebel.
The Ms. Fink, the judge, said that unless there's probable cause of why I didn't pay, then that's the only reason she can give me the PR.
Excuse me?
She gave me the PR bond because she said that it says under the statute that if there's probable cause of why I didn't pay, if she feels like there's probable cause, then she can give me a PR. And that's what she did.
I don't think that's the reading of the statute, but there would have to be a finding of that. And I'm not sure that the Attorney General was there to give probable cause.
Okay.
Your bond was set in that amount. The court does find that that's an abuse of discretion in setting the bond in that amount.
How much is the 25%, Judge, that he was supposed to have paid?
The 20, based upon what's on the complaint, and it may have gone up now. To get the exact figure, I can give it to you. Just a second. I think it's 18. It'd be $4,583.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, sir, and I apologize to you, but that the statute is what the statute is. And it requires that it be set at 500 or 25% of the arrearage, whichever is greater. And obviously the arrearage is greater. So your bond will be set in the amount of the $4,583. There's 25 cents, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just because $4,583 that has to be paid in cash, and that needs to be then applied to case number 2006-000-159DP.
Your Honor, I do not have that money to pay that.
Mr.
I understand, sir. I may understand that. And that might have to be dealt with otherwise, but you know, like I said, I don't write the statutes. I just have to enforce the statutes that's written. Unless some other agreement can become up before council that they think the court would approve. But at this juncture, I'm going to set your bond at that amount. Regrettably, sir, I'm going to have to order that you turn yourself into the Washtenaw County Jail and that you're to report to the jail by 6 p.m. this evening or a bench warrant will issue with the bond set in that amount.
Mr. Goebel, I just put my phone number for the office into the chat. Please give us a call so we have your updated information and we can talk about the bond and potential ways to remedy the situation for you.
All right.
Okay, so call us immediately, please.
All right. I need a
And I will, despite of that regarding the bond, I will adjourn the probable cause hearing. I'll adjourn it to June 8th, 2023, 9 a.m. And my apologies, but I have to do my job.
Your Honor,
Thank you.
Judge, can I give him the number?
Pardon?
May I give him our office number? Well,
Yes. Mr. Goebel, you got something to write with?
Yes, sir.
It's area code 734-222-6970.
All right. Thank you.
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Court does call the case. People versus Jeremy Connor. Case. People versus Jeremy Connor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Grace Brown, appearing on behalf of the people.
Zachary Ward on behalf of Mr. Connor. Mr. Connor, can you please state your name?
Hold on a second, folks. Hey, that's going to be a problem. Go ahead, folks. I'll see what I can do here.
Mr. Connor, please state your name.
Jeremy Connor.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, Mr. Connor would like this case set for a preliminary exam. We're still waiting on the body-worn cameras in this case, as well as we'd have to do a stipulation to get the Child Advocacy Center video disclosed. So I'd be requesting an exam date with enough time to let that occur, and Mr. Connor would also like me to address bond.
Well,
Your Honor,
I'll set. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ms. Brooke. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was going to say the people have received the protective order and we have no objection. Once the court signs it, we will release the video to Mr. Ward. And I would only request that if we're going to set an exam, if we could set it 2 weeks out so that we have time to review, or Mr. Ward has time to review that evidence.
That makes sense, Your Honor. No objection.
All right. I can do the 6th or the 13th. Well, 13th or the 20th, whichever you'd like.
Either work for the people, Judge. Thank you.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Ms. Broden?
Both those dates, 13th and 20, work for the people.
All right. Mr. Ward?
We'd prefer the earliest date the court is willing to give us.
Preliminary examination in person, June 13th, 2023, 9 a.m. That will be before Judge Washington.
Thank you, Judge.
And Your Honor, I'll send.
As to bond.
Okay. Your Honor, Mr. Connor is currently in custody on a $25,000 cash or surety bond. With all appreciation of the seriousness of the allegations, I would inform the court that Mr. Connor has been out of trouble since 2012. He's a longtime resident of the area. He cooperated with the police investigation in this case. After these allegations were raised back in December, he's had no contact with the complainants. Your Honor, we're requesting that Mr. Connor be released on home confinement to his parents' residence. His mother, Miss Connor, is a pastor in the area. The housing is not government subsidized, and we believe home confinement could protect the community and assure Mr. Connor's attendance in court.
And Your Honor, the people would object to any reduction in bond. At the arraignment, the attorney at that time asked for $100,000 surety bond. These allegations are continued criminal sexual conduct in the first degree, with cases as recent as August 2022. There are multiple charges of penetration, all with minors, Your Honor, and we believe that the bond as it is right now is actually too low. So the people would object to any reduction, Your Honor.
Anything else from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
Well, and quite frankly, and I understand, and I'm going to take it as the prosecutor's request that the bond be raised, because I'm looking at these counts, and defendant is facing 4 life offenses, I think it is, under the complaint that I have before me. And these are all alleged sexual penetration of a minor. I quite frankly think that the bond is inappropriate, and the court is going to raise the defendant's bond. The court will set the defendant's bond at a $75,000 cash surety bond with its conditions as it previously was. The defendant's motion for a bond reduction is denied. I will grant the people's bond reduction for an increase. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Court calls the case, People versus Donald Whitsett.
Yeah.
Karma Dedish on behalf of the people.
Constable Basie on behalf of Donald Whitsett. Mr. Whitsett, could you please state your full name for the record?
Donald Deontay Whitsett.
Yes, Your Honor. Today.
Good to have you back, Mr. Bill Basie.
Yeah, I had some technical difficulties earlier.
All right, what are we doing?
Today's the date and time set for a probable cause conference, Your Honor. At this time, there is a global resolution being worked on. We would just ask for a brief adjournment at this time.
Okay, how much time did you need? 1, 2 weeks?
2 weeks is fine.
What about the bond?
Probable cause conference, June 8th, 2023, 9 a.m.
Can I say something?
We haven't been able to stop you yet. Go for it.
Oh, would I have a bond or something on this? Because they got me here. They said for a bond violation.
Mr. Whitsett, I'll come see you.
Okay, I'm saying, though, do I got a bond on this?
Yeah, your bond is continued for now.
I know. What's the bond?
Yes. What do you have as bond? Yeah, I see that. But where's the bond? What's his bond? Both mine went. I'm gonna come back in.
Your Honor, he has a $25,000 bond. He has.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought he had. Hang on one moment, folks, because for whatever reason, one of my systems has dropped off.
And I got a job, and I was been working everything. And I'm not, I mean, that much. And
I'm not at this juncture, to the extent that's a motion for bond reduction.
All my kids,
You have it as a parent now. I don't think so. You have it as what?
double checking, but it looks like
I thought November 10th, you didn't see it raised. We have this set, we have a PR bond from November on this case.
And I was on tether too.
I'm sorry, there is a PR bond in this matter. His $25,000 bond is from a 14B misdemeanor. He has 3 pending violations for larceny. So it's for a conditional release violation.
Okay, so in the long and short of it, sir, is there's nothing else I can do. You have a PR bond in this case. I mean, the best I could do is give him a nominal bond so that he's at least getting credit on this case. I don't know if you want that, counsel, or not.
We can do that, Your Honor. Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll set his bond in this case as a 510% bond so that he's getting credit while he awaits the resolution of the other matter. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think my Wi-Fi's out.
Wow, that sucked. Mr. Gobble better fork up the cash, or he will be grilling over the radiator this Memorial Day weekend. We hope you enjoyed these clips. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Time Served. Bye-bye for now.